a mom car, meaning that it's safe, it's always reliable, and it will start. But we have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to be safe, to follow the rules of the road, such as the stop sign, S-T-O-P. Now we need to move up to the edge of the road, pause and stop, and then we're going to wait. Those cars are coming really fast. We don't want to pull out in front of traffic. That gap was small, and small gaps can cause you to have an accident. Here's my gap. I am spinning a little bit. Traction control is working. I want to accelerate up to speed. You should be able to see the solid white line. This is a tutorial, educational purposes. This is the edge of the road to the right. R-I-G-H-T. It says do not drive on the shoulder. And they mean that. Now we can merge in where this broken line is. If you're watching this, you want to learn how to drive. And if you're watching this, you need to subscribe. And if you're watching this, you don't have your permit or license. Go in the nearest lane, accelerate up to speed. Now let's make a lane change. Look over our left shoulder, shoulder check, get in the lane. Now we're gonna look ahead. Isn't that a beautiful picture? But also the car is warm. Our windows are clear, our headlights are clear. You need to be clear and have a clear mind when you drive. Because when you're out here driving, you and the road are adversaries. You want to be consistent and you want to mentally prepare. So we're going to have to get into the left lane. We're going to have to get over. We're going to wait for the line to be broken. Now I can merge in. Now I can take my time. And then this is a blinking yellow light. We want to come up to the middle, not the first one to the left, but the second one, because this is the correct ramp to get on the expressway. Now we're going to turn, and then we gradually accelerate. This is the clover leaf, not like the leaf you find, but this is a very long, curvy ramp, almost like a 360, like when you play a video game. You want to come around this clover leaf very easily because there's black ice, they're hard to get on, and they're hard to get off. And then we're going to push this accelerator to the floor and get, ooh man, I see that truck from Canada, and I don't want to get ran over by the Canadian truck. Okay, the merge is pretty good. Merges take work. We always want to get better. Literally, I am checking this blind spot so clearly. Good. We got up to speed. We want to settle down, and hopefully the picture looks nice. And I'm trying to be safe. I'm going to get over one lane to the left. Now I readjust my speed and position. We can be in the left lane if we're moving through, not hanging around, dragging our feet. And because this is a tutorial, we have the yellow line on the left. We have the broken white lines to the right of us. On an expressway, we're moving in one direction. And by us being in the left lane, we need to be aware of backups, sudden stops. What are some of the most common type of collisions? Rear end collisions and side swipes. So we, as a beginning driver, we see this semi truck, there are 4 blind spots: left side, right side, front and back. We want to get in and out of those blind spots. The trucks create turbulence, which can pull your vehicle toward them. I'm looking ahead, looks like a clear, cold, it's 22 degrees, cold morning. That Durango is tailgating that car. I'm not. I have good speed, good space, and I'm really controlling my lane. And let's talk about lane line reference. We have a yellow line to the left. We want to be to the right, R-I-G-H-T of that line. We have a broken white line to the right. We want to be on the left side. So ideally, we want to be between both lines, the broken white and the solid white. Why is that truck in the left lane? Trucks should not be in the left lane. They should be in the center or to the right. So this driver is selfish because now they're going to hold up the flow of the traffic. We've already lost 5 miles an hour. So if you have drivers like this, you're going to back off your speed, leave a space, because we're learning how to manage our speed. We're learning how to be safe drivers. We don't want to over accelerate. Thank you, driver. We don't want to over accelerate, but also we want to be at a speed that is safe and reasonable for the conditions on the road. Now we're over a bridge. We're definitely going to have a pop. Man, what is this car doing? I don't like how this car is driving. Meaning they keep stopping, tapping brakes, tapping brakes, tapping brakes. So I have a choice. I could stay here. I could change lanes, or I could make adjustments in my driving pattern. I've just increased my following distance. Sorry, I can't talk in the morning. I'm still cold. But you have to be aware. Sometimes we're in a brain fog. Sometimes we get overwhelmed. And it's all a part of driving. And if you see yourself like this, back off. If you have to pull over, rest for a moment. But I'm really scanning and looking at patterns. Who is the most dangerous car? Who is the most dangerous truck? What is going on? So I can make adjustments. That's an electric vehicle. They could lose range. They have a bunch of snow up there. I like my following distance. I feel a lot more comfortable. And you have to feel comfortable once you're on the road. And you need to be comfortable subscribing, because you're going to get value. Taking my time, being patient. And on this I-94 corridor from Detroit to Chicago, well, I don't like this. I'm going down here with this Durango and this car. I'm trying to maintain a good distance, and you can see that right now. I'm not an erratic lane changer, but I also want to be safe, and no one wants to have any accident. Speed control is much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking ahead 20 to 30 seconds. It's heavy traffic right now. There's a lazy driver. Volume is a little less. Distance 1001, 1002. I'm about 3 seconds away. This is even better. I have more space, I can see. I'm looking around the curve, some brake lights popping on. Reaction time is definitely a little bit off. Very long steady session yesterday. If you want to get better, you have to practice. If you want to be a better content creator, you have to practice. You want to be a better driver, you have to practice. You want to be a better pro NFL player, you have to practice. You want to be a better teacher, you have to work in your skills. I want to be a better instructor, so I have to get out here in this traffic and demonstrate safe driving practices, keep in good space, not tailgating, recognizing dangers. Whoa. I'm increasing my following distance. That car was just staying in this lane and not really getting over that road takes us out of the country. So a lot of drivers will just stay in the left lane as far as they can. But really, it's almost the same speed. Yep, young driver. How do you guys feel about those crazy mirrors out there like that? Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, wow. That is ridiculous. Because it takes off almost the whole lane. I don't know what that is. Is that something from the South? We're in the Midwest, man. People don't have those big crazy mirrors. Do you know people like that? So I'm gonna continue, and as soon as I can pass this crazy truck, I'm gonna keep it moving. Let's see if they're gonna get over. Because I know I am, and I just did. That's all they have to do is get over. That crap's ridiculous. So we're gonna keep moving. Change. Let me get away from all that big mirror stuff. We all have little things that irritate us sometimes, and we all need to vent. So good. Now I have an open. It's like a weight has been lifted off of me, and I'm lifting my foot because I see brake lights. And this is Metro Detroit. This is Metro Houston, Texas. This is Los Angeles, California. And when you have traffic like this, you need to just be mindful, take your time, and be patient. And that's my next point, be patient. Allow yourself to learn the environment, take your time. A lot of people have trucks, bigger vehicles. Big trucks, big fuel bills too, man. Those metal rods, no way. Final destination. Now, typically, that's how the mirrors should be. They shouldn't be all over elevated. Lift foot a little bit, readjust. And then as we go around the curve, we want to look to the left and around the curve instead of looking down